Hi, I'm Dr. Angela McBurdy of DoctorFlute.com, and today's flute tip is on, are you discouraged with your flute tone? We all have those times where we're discouraged with our tone. Whether you're in college, whether you're just starting out on the flute, whether you're an adult beginner flutist, there are times where you think your tone is just never going to get better. Well, I'm here to tell you that it will, and there are some things that you can do right now that can make you get a better tone. I remember there were days in college where I would have just not the tone I was looking for. And I thought that, well, I'm just having a bad tone day. It was just a bad tone day. Then I would go to a lesson with one of my teachers, and this teacher would take me from this bad tone day to sounding, really good by the end of that lesson. And I came to realize that there really is no such thing as a bad tone day. I'm just doing something wrong. If a teacher can make me sound better in one lesson when I thought I was having a bad day, then I needed to figure out what it was that I needed to do to get a better tone. And here are some tips that can help you get a better tone right now. One of the things that you can do to get a better tone right now is to make sure that you're not tight on your lip. I feel that sometimes, especially when I haven't practiced regularly, the first thing that I do is get tight on my lip. And when I'm warming up, I need to just start relaxing that. And by relaxing the pressure on my lip, I start relaxing in here. So sometimes our bad tone is caused by too much tension in here, which is too much pressure on the lip plate. It all goes hand in hand. So too much pressure, too much tight embouchure is going to affect your tone, and that's going to inhibit your tone production. You want to have just a nice relaxed embouchure. Make it very loose so that just a finger could pull your flute away. As you warm up, even if you don't feel like you sound good right then, just keep warming up and keep thinking, relax the embouchure and keep this lip plate loose on your lip. Another thing that can really help you get a good tone right now is just to open up your embouchure. Ah for the low register, ooh, but open for the upper register. Keep your teeth apart, especially in the upper register. When you think that you're tight up there, you can always be more open, almost always be more open in that upper register. And that will help you start focusing your tone better, because the lips are too close together and the air just wobbles between them, giving you this hissy tone. And when you just open up, there's a clear path for that tone to come through. One other area that I would recommend that you use to get a better tone right now is to angle your air differently on that mouthpiece. If you feel like you're doing the other things, your relaxed embouchure, you are making sure that you keep space in your embouchure. In the upper register, more ooh shape. In the lower, more ah shape, but still space between your teeth. Then the angle by which you're blowing this can affect you. If I blow too high, too low, and right, let me figure it out. Right there is the good spot for me. Now I would do that differently in the upper register. Even let yourself exaggerate. Go too high, go too low, but figure how you can change the angle of your air against this strike edge and see what that does for your tone. I bet that if you do these couple things right now, you can change your tone for the better instantly. It's not one of those things that takes years and years. You can make your tone better. Now, are you going to go from a beginner tone to a professional sound right now? Probably not, but your beginner tone can be a whole lot better. And let's face it, it's so much more fun to practice when you like the tone you have. So practice these things, change your embouchure, loosen it up, and get the tone you're looking for. That's today's flute tip. If you like today's flute tip, subscribe, press the like button, comment below, and share it with your friends.